All right, dudes. Hopefully we got sound. I'm gonna have to check my own stream in order to see if we have sound. My dudes, this is so stupid. You go under a bridge and then you lose sound. What is up with that? I don't understand it. We good? All right, we're back. We're back. Dudes, have you guys? I mean, I don't understand it, bros. But let's get back to fishing because we are currently 30 plus 16 days of consecutive fishing. What does that mean? Well, to most people, nothing. But to me, that is a streak that continues. So before our stream cuts off again, because I don't even know if the GoPro is charging right now. I don't even know what's going on, guys. Stupid things happen with this mod box. I don't know why it would have just done that. But dudes, let the chaos begin, guys. Yo, come on, bromance. Don't sell me short, bro. Let me do a little stand so you guys can see what the moderator made me, bros. The moderator made me this getup right here, bros. Do you see these shorts that I am wearing? This loincloth. This loincloth right here is made of mountain lion skin, bros. Look at that. We slayed the mountain lion and we are now rocking its skin. Loincloth style. Would you look at that, dogs? And washa this, bro. Washa, she made me a little sash, vatos. Look at this little sash right here, bro. 1 year live. Ay, que cute. Oh, bros, we are rocking it. We're rocking these mountain lion shorts. Heck yeah. I mean, might have looked a little weird at the ramp, but right now, bro, none of it has to make sense. People can see me and be all like, bro, what's up with that dude? There was a vato at the ramp that was all like, yo, you traded in silver? And I was like, what? Yeah, she's a little limp right now, dog. So we gotta do what we gotta do. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy this getup right here. Don't ever question if I can slay a lion, dog, a mountain lion, that is, not a regular lion. That might be a little harder. But do not question that, dogs. I gotta zip my life vest back up because safety first. Dudes, and it is toasty in these shorts. So just know that I am down for the game, bros, because it is toasty in these shorts. We might have some hard-boiled situation going on here at the end of the day because, my dudes, the toast is real. That's the mountain lion loincloth, bro. We discussed this many episodes ago. And you know what, guys? Just because we don't know when this freaking GoPro is going to die, we got to bust out with, you guys thought you'd never see them, but give me a second. You guys thought you'd never see them in real life. And I don't even want to hear toss a you know what, because this is the year episode, bro. We don't want to be reminded of the past. Let me first introduce you guys to Josie. It's a serious stash, okay? The stash is for memorable moments. But let me introduce you guys to Parrot Krill. You guys ain't never seen him. Washalo, bro. Parrot Krill, he exists. He's real. Oh, he's as real as claws and all of the above. Look at this, parrot krill. Parrot krill is real.
Parrot krill is real.
Oh my God, parrot krill is real, guys.
Parrot krill is real, guys.
Yo, shut up, parrot krill.
Shut up, parrot krill.
Yo, bro, you better, if you're gonna be doing this all trip.
Yo, bro, you better, if you're gonna be doing this all trip.
Dang, this is what krill probably feels like with chicken meat.
Man, this is what krill probably feels like with chicken meat.
Oh man, this is gonna get annoying. Parrot krill is real.
Parrot krill is real.
Parrot krill is real.
Parrot krill is real.
Oh my God, guys, parrot krill is real.
Oh my God, guys, parrot krill is real.
Krill, where are you?
Krill, where are you?
Shut up, parrot krill.
That's parrot krill.
Oh, this guy's gonna annoy me.
Oh, this guy's gonna annoy me.
All right. Clearly somebody wants to upstage me.
Maybe somebody wants to upstage me.
Oh my God. $4.50.
$4.50.
Mr. Krill doesn't know what he's talking about.
Mr. Krill doesn't know what he's talking about.
You heard it, guys. Parrot Krill agreed with me that Krill does not know what he's talking about.
Heard it, guys. Parrot krill agreed with me that krill does not know what he's talking about.
Oh my God. The chaos, the stupidity, it's gonna continue, bros.
The chaos, the stupidity, it's gonna continue, bros.
Where's my anchor?
Where's my anchor?
Dang, Parrot Krill even mimics the sound?
Krill even mimics the sound.
Okay, guys. Now that I got my anchor in, quit mocking my laugh, stupid Parrot Krill.
Mocking my laugh, stupid parrot krill.
I hate this guy already.
I hate this guy already.
Guys, this has. So when you engage the anchor system, that hurt. Oops. Parrot Krill, you know Spanish? Parrot Krill, you know Spanish?
Parrot krill, you know Spanish.
Washalo way. I guess Parrot Krill does know Spanish. All right, we've engaged the anchor. Shut up, fool. Oh my God. I think if I whisper, he won't hear me. Never mind, he did hear me. I can only imagine what people are thinking, seeing a dude fishing in mountain lion loincloth. Da-da-da. Parrot Krill can, bro, there's no way that fool can tug me across the boat. Oh, that's it, Parrot Krill. I'm gonna frickin' wring your neck, bro. Oh, you wanna fight, huh? Oh, Parrot Krill. I'm gonna change my lure here. Shut up. Where's actual Krill? I need him. So guys, usually you wait to do your closing number till the end. But I can't wait to do it because I don't know when this GoPro is gonna turn off. I don't know when Elon's gonna cut out. I don't know when any of this is gonna end. I think this guy's even mocking my cough. What a jerk. Oh, it's toasty. Whew. Dude, this has to be my thumbnail. Something like this with the shorts on, gotta be my thumbnail. We still got the streak on the line, guys, but if we lose the streak, we don't really care. We had a couple hours out here. We're in unknown Shut up, Parrot Krill. Oh my God, where is real Krill so I can put this guy to bed? Let's take a look at what's going on here, guys. Shut up, bro. Bromance dropping 5 on it to get some of that parrot seed. Oh man. Oh, Parrot Krill. Yo, Parrot Krill. Real Krill's here. Ah, Krill. Parrot Krill doesn't like you. Whoa, bro, he called you a bird brain. We are now guessing where this bird is from. My guess is China.
We are now guessing where this bird is from. My guess is China.
I don't think Parrot Krill's gonna miss you, bro. Bro, Parrot Krill is vicious. Holy moly. Okay, guys, let's get some fishing in. Let's see if we can catch a fish. That's grass. Let's see if we can catch some fish and then, well, I mean, before we get too far, because remember, guys, I don't know how long this battery is going to last. Oh, Parrot Krill is native to Malaysia. Dang, Parrot Krill loves the Malaysians. All right, guys, this is the insanity that happens on the 1-year anniversary of the Rodcast. I mean, what did you guys expect? Did you guys expect serious fishing? The Milestone is here, bro. It's party time. All right, Parrot Krill, I'm gonna have to put you down, dog, because you suck. But first, Parrot Krill, I would like you to tell Krill one more thing. Parrot Krill needs a mic. The anchor takes a little bit to pull back up. So I'm gonna let the anchor float back there. It might get caught on some things, but anyways. So guys, that's that anchor system right there. In case you guys ever get us to 100,000 subscribers, bro, this kayak is on, it's on the giveaway list at 100K. Did you already die, Parrot Krill? Dude, I think Parrot Krill, he already hit the hay, bro. Freaking Parrot Krill. He was real. I think Parrot Krill might be more real than actual Krill. Because actual Krill, we see him less than we see Parrot Krill. All right, guys, I'm gonna go back to that area. I wish he ate eelgrass, dog. So like I said, bro, you usually save your closing number for the end. But I can't, bros, because I don't know when the end is. So, in true stupidity, we are going to bust it out right now, bros. Because that's the only way we get down. Since this is not usually my type of music, I had to write down my remix because I don't listen to this type of music, bro. So here we go. In the most outrageous fashion. Now, it's been a year. Oh, this life is not gonna let me get my lungs. And now, it's been a year. And so I face the final cast. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've fished a life, BBL full. I've fished each day and every causeway. And much more than this. I fished it my way. Missed BBLs, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exception. I never planned each uncharted course, each chaotic trip along the waterway. And more, much more than this, I fished it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you know, when bass bit off more than they could chew. But when I set the hook, there was no doubt. Bass tried, but couldn't spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and I fished it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cannot cry. I've had my fill, my share of hazing. And now, as you subscribe, I hope you find it all so amusing to think I did it all. And may I say, oh yeah, in the champ way. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh me. I fished it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not. To cast the bait at other I caught BBLs and I fished it my way. And that we did in case the GoPro died early. But there we go, guys. Now let's try and catch a fish. The sea has not stopped, but we are gonna try and catch a fish. Look at that. 1 year live, dogs. Watch out, dude. Don't even make me do a little, you know, retirement comeback, dog. Watch out, remember home. Whether it's bad, my dudes, I don't know, but I did it my way. That's all I know, dogs. And that's all we can do is be true to ourselves and fish it how we're gonna fish it, dog. Okay, now let's find the hazing. Dudes. No, a couple lines got cut out. It's probably the lines when I stood up. Moderator, was it the last lines? Which lines? I'll just do another verse. I'll remix it. Yo, guys, if you guys ever take this kayak off my hands, just know floating eelgrass will cause it a little bit of a problem. I'm just barely learning that now. I did it my way. Dudes, if I had that song memorized, then we would be going to the top of the charts, but I didn't have it memorized. So that's why we had the notes that were cutting off, dog. But, you know, it's because I was reading it and not feeling it from the corazon, bros. You gotta feel your songs from your corazon. I did it my way. But it's okay, bros, because, you know, we ain't afraid to act a fool. As long as it brings some homies smile on their face, then we're good. We act a fool. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Elon messed it up. He sucks. That's not my fault, guys. That's Elon's fault. Look at the stability of this kayak, bros. Ah, Rude gave it a hit. These guys are over here saying that, man. Yo, Colin dropping 5 on it. Colin and Bromance, the Norteños got 5 on it. Fishing with Hobie Juan Kenobi and me and my mountain lion loincloth. And my sash. The Norteños got 5 on it. The head splitting Norteños both have 5 on it. Grab your fishing poles, homie. But yeah, bro, I guess when I stood up, I blocked the satellites, but I mean, basically, it was the best part of the song. What is making those air bubbles right there? It is very concerning. Dude, so one time, before it was all eelgrassy like this, right? Me and my brother, we launched here in float tubes. And then we saw something floating, like over there at the ramp. We saw something floating. I'm about to bust a Nico right here, guys. We saw something float, or I think they were beavers. We saw them floating, and well, it was early in the morning, so we couldn't really see. We just assumed that they were beavers. Bromance is saying that Elon only messed up a little bit, but that's probably because he doesn't want to hear that verse again, bro. Bromance, you could just say, hey, bro, don't sing anymore. I mean, it's only going to encourage me to sing more, is what I'm saying, but you could say it. Because, bro, an ounce of shame, it does not remain in my body. My people say vergüenza, bro, but, bro, I'm good. But yeah, so we were float tubing over here, and it was early in the morning, bro. We couldn't see anything. We just saw these V's that started going on the water. There was like 3 of them. And then I was all like, dude, is that a gator? Or are those gators? And then he's all like, I don't know. I was like, dude, are there gators here? He's like, I don't know. But he's lived here the whole time, right? And then he was all like, I don't know, bro. Son of a fish, I just barely tied this on. Bros. Oh, that's weird. What are we caught on? Whatever it is, I can't go forward. In fact, my pedals are pushing off of it. We'll go sideways then. Guys, you can go sideways on this thing. You can Tokyo drift. I don't know what it was exactly, but you got to do what they call a kip flick or flip or whatever. Very interesting. Let's go backwards then. Actually, there's something. There is something in my pedals. Let's find out what it is. That's weird. There's nothing. Interesting. Okay. Merps. It's got to be the merps. So yeah. And then I was, I don't know what that is. I was like, it could be beavers. I have no idea. That eelgrass is causing problems. I say it could be it could be a gator. Who knows? So then I told them, all I know is that I'm not going to be the last one in the water. It's like wildebeest, dog. I'm out of here. So then I jumped in with the float tube, and then that fool was all like, hey, wait, you better not leave me, wait. Oh, shit, wait. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have said that, but I was acting in character. So he was all like, hey, wait, don't leave me, way. Hey, way. And then I just sped off as fast as I could with my shiver legs. And he wasn't really able to keep up that much. So he ended up being all scared, but I'm pretty sure it was just beavers. It was all good. I'm gonna tell you guys that my anchor scared me because it was something rolling up on me, but it was just my anchor. Bro, there's too much eelgrass here. We didn't expect all this eelgrass. Who made all this eelgrass just show up? We haven't been here in like 100 years. Yo, Travis, what's happening, dog? We're just out here not putting on our sun covers at all. This is the 1 year anniversary of doing lives, bro. We are, hey, and this is also 30 plus. I believe 16 days of consecutive fishing, bro. Silver is limp right now. She will not turn on. The switch will not allow me to put in the combo, so she won't turn on. I can't even get it to turn on the green or red light. All I know is that she won't turn on. So we had to get out Hobie Juan Kenobi. And fish with Hobie Juan. We got to stay on this side, guys, because the other side, I mean, it's worse, but the mic will go out if I go to the other side, and that's stupid. But it's reality. Moonwalking. Yo, also 22, it was not my Chevrolet legs that weren't working, bro. It's just that when they were connected to the axle, it seems like I mean, I'm not even a car guy, but from the engine to the, I don't know, transfer case or drive shaft or whatever you want to call it, bro, that's where the problem was. Not the Chevrolets. The Chevrolets were pumping. It's just the energy wasn't being transferred. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. But yeah, so tomorrow I will probably see about making Silver a doctor's appointment and then see what's wrong with her. And then after that, before or after that, I mean, of course we're gonna be fishing, so nobody knows where, when, why, how, but we got a streak to continue, boys and girls. Holy moly, it's toasty. We have a streak to continue. Yeah, Travis, and then we're just gonna get back our fish finder, and then the boat won't be able to move. And I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, what's going on here? I'm just saying, bro. I don't think they ever thought, you know what, guys? Let's make products. I mean, they're only gonna use them on the weekends, so our products only have to work for so long. That's grass. Our products only have to work for so long. Well, that was more than grass, that was probably a little tree. They don't need to work all the time. They just need to work a little bit every weekend or so in the summer. They don't have to be working from the winter all the way until the next year. Why would we do that? I just don't think they product test for that. $700 camera. Oh, you're gonna miss me with that, Mike. Oh, I saw a little fish just slap something right there. There should be a fish somewhere on this weed line right here. Even just a little one. Of course, I didn't really cast to the weed line, but anyways. And I know there's going to be statements to rebet, but I ain't got it, dog. I'm in the kayak. There's only so much stuff I brought. I also didn't expect so much eelgrass. Oh, I saw it too, Travis. Oh, that was weak sauce, bro. That was probably a brim that just bit me. Dudes, so in this area, bros, so I may have told you guys this story before, but in this area, I saw, I don't know how many people of you, or how many of you guys have seen the burbs. So the burbs, the neighbors that moved in, I saw some people that were leaving in a boat from this area, and they looked a lot like the people from that Burbs movie, and it was very concerning. And I told myself, do not come back to this area at night, because I'm not looking to be in the Burbs basement. I don't remember what their names were. It wasn't a chupacabra, bro. I can guarantee you that. Chupacabras can't buy boats. At least I don't think. It was definitely not a chupacabra. It was somebody who, I'm telling you, they look like the Burbs. The neighbors that moved into the Burbs. And actually, I waved at them, and they did not wave at all. So, I don't know. They looked. They just stared right at me, bros. And then I was like, I waved, and then nothing. They just continued to look as they went by, and I was like, huh, that's cool. That is very cool. I don't even know how deep we are right here, guys. This fish finder does work. It's not an ornament or anything. It's not an ornamental device. It is a functional device. It works. I just don't think I need to turn it on in here because it is freaking shallow. But if you guys would like to see it, because remember, at 100,000 subscribers, we're gonna have a little drawing for this kayak. So if we ever get there, we will give away this kayak with the fish finder that's on it right now. So if this becomes a 20-year-old fish finder, well, that ain't on me, bros. I can only do so much. I may switch back to that other bait, that jerk shad, and run it on the top of all that, seeing as how we don't have anything that's grass. Of course, we came unprepared, guys. We didn't know what this place looked like. We just threw tackle, grabbed some stuff from the boat, tossed it in here and said, we'll see what happens. I mean, look at all the other crazy stuff that we, they were in like I don't know, it might have looked like I mean, it wasn't a fancy boat. It was just a boat that, I mean, if I see it, bros, I'm gonna get on my shiver legs and we're gonna be out of here. This is gross. This looks like a bunch of dead grass. Ah, so you wanna just splash right next to me. I think I could see the bottom right here. Yeah, this place is definitely not deep. It wasn't the fanciest of boats. And I mean, it wouldn't have mattered even if it was a fancy boat, bro, because the whole point of the story was they were looking very burby and not friendly at all. All right, we're switching back. Look at all that. You see all that rippling? We're switching back because what we are getting is gross. This is definitely gross. Took my whole worm off. That smells weird too. I mean, everybody who's watching is probably salivating and they're all like, oh my God, the baits that I would throw there. Where's my Leatherman? I usually use my teeth, but not in this mess. It's probably full of pesticides and all kinds of stuff. Not in this mess, bros. Remember, don't stare too long at my mountain lion loincloth. I hope I look like a caveman squatting right there. This kayak is gonna have so many hooks in it. It's gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be the dangerous thing, bros, the kayak. All the hooks in the boat, pff, nobody cares. The hooks in the kayak, one of them's going in a shoe for sure. But I did find it amusing that there was a gentleman who, I mean, dude, I don't even know how he saw me. He must have seen the most ridiculous outfit and been like, oh, that's gotta be that fool. Because I had my loincloth on. He must have just been like, yo, that's par for the course. This fool does dumb stuff all the time. Because immediately he was just all like, oh, I see you turned in silver. I was like, what? How did this guy know? They're gonna know. They're gonna know. How will they know? They're gonna know. There is death everywhere here. We just have one fish guy. Oh, we gotta go to the NBA playoffs. It's game 7, dudes. But we'll push it to the limit however far we gotta go. Of course, we can't go total darkness. We only have, I don't know, rules of kayak. We have a, we only have an light. That's all we have. We don't have a navigation light or anything like that. I just need one toxic bass. Come on, freaking swamp thing bass. Okay, we're a little shallow here. And one thing about these flippers, guys, so the flippers, they'll bend back a little bit. But usually when I'm in the shallow, I just roll with my feet forward a little bit and keep it and keep them out of the, they're basically flipped up sideways as I'm rolling through here. Da, 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 da. Why is there some dead and some alive? Maybe we need the energy of Parrot Krill. Yo, 22, did you already put the rules about lights? I think I need some nav lights. Or is my one anchor light enough for me to stay legal? Yeah, I think this place is nasty with mostly decay. Oh, in case you guys are interested, there's a house for sale here. Might be the Burbs house. Let's go cruise over here and take a look. Look at this, the real estate people better show some love. Oh, we're gonna have to work on our angles here. Yeah, we're not throwing under that dock. Our angles are not correct. It says you can call Lehman Yarbrough if you wanna buy this house. Yeah, this place looks nasty, bros. I can see. There's no sign of life here. Except for all those little brim that are. Dudes, did Rob already fall asleep? Did Rob fall asleep? Because you guys are like, oh, this guy ain't going on. Yeah, this is nasty, bros. We're reversing. This is definitely nasty in here. But like I said, we're kind of stuck here because if I go under that bridge, I'm gonna lose that mic again. The Norteños are gonna buy that lodge. Very nice. The Norteños are gonna buy it and they're gonna see me fishing right here and they'll be like, hey buddy, this is our water, buddy. Colin will be there and he'll be like, look here, pal. I'll be like, dudes, it's me. Me who, friend? Be like, yo, it's the Lad Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? It looked like there was something waking towards my bait. But it was a lie, Steven. A lie. This is gross. Let's get out of here. It's probably toxic sludge. Cruise, cruise, cruise. Ugh. I went through some of it right there. Cruise, cruise, cruise. While I'm cruising, I'll check out some of these comments. Pescar con los norteños. Solo $500 a night? Fish with the norteños, only $500 a night. I think that's what I read. I might have misread that. Yep, that is what he said. Dude, this is terrible. Now, all this eelgrass that you see, it's gonna get worse on the other side. Let's see if I can go into there. Doesn't look as dead in there. I mean, we still have time. This place is gross. Who chose this for the year anniversary? I'll tell you who chose it. It was Silver. Dude, we could have easily gone to places that we knew, but instead, we took the challenge. Challenge accepted. Bros, I'm basically in like no feet of water. I have a high drowning possibility. Not because it's deep, but because if I fall over, it's gonna be like diving into the shallow end of the pool. I have not put on a single sun cover. Ay, Dios mío. I kind of feel like I haven't put them on because if I put them on, plus my mountain lion loincloth, bro, I'll overheat. What glitters isn't always gold, my friends. moly. That's some heat. What? Dudes, I'm telling you, I can see I'm like in 1 foot of water. Uh, well, I'm glad it made your day better, bro, and hopefully the added stupidity also made your day better. Because we had to raise the level of stupidity. It's the 1 year anniversary, dog. I mean, who would have thought that silver would have gone out the day before the 1 year anniversary? That's some bull. I can't believe that. And it's not even the motor, dudes. It's just a stupid little keypad. I mean, there weren't signs of failure. It wasn't like all of a sudden I was like, oh, this is about to go out. It was just blah. Nope, I won't turn on. Okay, we're gonna have to do these little kips or whatever because there was a fish that slapped like right next to me. What an idiot. Oh, look at that. A little dragonfly hanging out on me. What up, dragonfly? Keep it real. I'm just part of nature. Probably came over here and got a drink of my sweat. I'm not sure if you can bring the Canadian smallmouth, bro. There's smallmouth here. You think silver tapped out? No way, bro. Silver loves the open waterway. I know as soon as I go over or under this bridge, I'm gonna lose the mic. Oh, that guy had a mohawk on his helmet. I kind of feel we're gonna have to be in this kayak for a while, guys. Because if we take silver, I mean, we're taking her to the vet, but She's gonna have to get in line. And then when they find out, oh, it's this number pad problem, I'm gonna have to wait for it to arrive. It's gonna be sad. But we are at 30 plus 16 days of consecutive fishing. And some of my glasses are fogging, so I don't have a mask on. Oh, by the way, we are throwing this jerk shad. It's a caffeine shad. It's basically a fluke type bait, but it sinks a lot faster than a fluke. We don't have a chartreuse marker, so we can't do any arts and crafts. Dude, I hit the nos. I hit the nos when I went under the first time, dog, and it didn't do any good. I guess I can't go faster than the speed of sound is the problem. I mean, I'll do a couple more leg workouts, but I don't think I can do the speed of sound. There's a little bit of current bringing this eelgrass in. Oh, if he gets in the boat, the streak continues. My dudes, the non-zero streak has continued. Oh, he's tiny. Who gets excited for tiny fish? Oh, this guy, because his non-zero streak continues. Oh, yeah. Thank the good Lord that we caught this little vato right here, because that means our streak continues 30 plus 16 days of consecutive fishing, and we don't know how long our non-zero streak has been going, but it's been going for a while, guys. This little vato right here is almost as cool as the 8-pounder that we caught some month ago. Oh, yeah. Dudes, if I wanted to, I could just tell the moderator, yo, moderator, come pick me up. We done it, we out. But nah, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Dudes, the streak continues. Aw, yeah, dog. I had to use one of my old faithfuls, the jerk shad. Yeah. So unlimited is correct. 46 consecutive non-skunk days. But the non-skunk streak continues from earlier. I mean, they weren't consecutive days, but sometime in the, dude, I'll tell you what, this mountain lion loincloth is wet. Not from Pepe, but from sweat. So yeah, guys, we had continued a streak of non-zeros, not consecutive fishing days. Zeros from in, I don't know, winter time-ish. And yes, Krill, yes, I will count that. You asked for it, Krill. Bro, you heard Parrot Krill say it. He said, don't be jelly.
You heard Parrot Krill say it. He said, don't be jelly.
Dang, dog, you awoke Parrot Krill. I gotta see if my mic is on. He can't believe I would claim that guy, bro. Heck yeah, I'm gonna claim him. I was even gonna adopt that fish. Cali wires look good. Dog. Everything looked good, homie. I mean, connectors were clean, fuses were all good. Hey, Parrot Krill, mind your own business. So yeah, all that. I mean, if you ask me, that's probably just a fried board. Everything looked good. In fact, while I was at it, I looked at my transducer to see if anything was connected incorrectly when I was seeing those weird images. But oh, nice, hit the bridge. You got it on standby, bro. You probably have like a little belt for it. I followed all the troubleshooting suggestions, disconnected the battery, looked for loose cables. I unscrewed everything, looked at it. There was nothing looked out of the ordinary. Everything looked brand spanking new. Let's see here. Dang, even Parrot Krill is singing that song. Shut up, Parrot Krill. Oh, this parrot looks like he's having a little too much fun. Is that what you're saying while I'm reeling in? Bro, I mean, that makes sense. Freaking Krill. He's got Krill lineage in him, bro. What's wrong with what, Mike? Hey, relax, relax. Where my Malaysians at? Bro, Eric Krill. Don't be saying that with the Canadians here, bro. They're gonna get mad. Terrible casting, guys, but I got one rod sticking out. I got one rod sticking out and one freaking just chilling, trying to get fished and get back in your hole, fool. Silver? Oh, silver didn't start yesterday because the keypad wouldn't let me put in any combos. It just wouldn't light up at all. Freaking Parrot Krill, I'm gonna punch you in the face. What? Oh, we got another. He's probably small. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, we're on fire now, guys. We are on fire. Parrot Krill. Hold on, fish. I'm gonna get you, dog. Relax, dog. Huh. I'm not gonna fall in the water for you, dog. Oh, that's fish number 2. And if you put them all together, it probably counts as. Dude, I'm like 1 inch away from these guys. It's probably some of the deepest areas there. Oh, yes, sir. I did check that cranking battery. Oh, it's a tree. I did check that cranking battery. That was weird. Parrot Krill, watch out. I checked the cranking battery breaker. In fact, I popped it so that I can make sure that, you know, just to reset everything. I also took the lead off completely so that, I mean, I left it off for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. 10 minutes or more. I said sometimes that resets it. Frickin' Parrot Krill, you're regular Krill. Right now. Annuity check, but like, dude, there was nothing that changed. Shut up, Parrot Krill. Like, I just got off the water and it was working just fine, and I went to my house. Parts of it are not. So there's only a portion of it that has no power. There's like 2 sections on that board that have power. I mean, there's the keys, and then there's the, I guess the live well and all that other stuff. And one of them looked like it was working just fine, so I didn't really mess around with it. I mean, I'm almost 100% sure, bro, it's just gonna be a keypad, and they're gonna be all like, well, your keypad gave out, or something along the lines gave out. Because nothing gave me signs of, uh-oh, this is clearly a corroded wire. This is where it's not continuity all the way through. It was just, sometimes electronic components just go out, bro. I mean, I'm even willing to place a bet that we can do all the continuity checks we want, and it'll help me pay for the for the fix. But we could do all the continuity checks. It's just a shut up, Krill. It's gonna end up being, oh yeah, bro, some is fried. But that, see, guys, what I'm saying is, it was almost, and this is totally ridiculous, right? But it was almost like I got hit by an EMP. Because my trolling motor was also doing weird things when I turned it on. So, I mean, there was a storm that came by. I mean, it was just weird, and for both of them to, I'm about to punch you, Parrot, Krill. Stop copying me.
Stop copying me.
Stop copying me, bro.
Stop copying me, bro.
You suck. What? Did you say a bad word?
You say a bad word?
I suck.
I suck.
Ah, ha, not too smart, bird brain.
Not too smart, bird brain.
Oh, you want to throw down? So yeah, bro, the trolling motor was also doing something weird, and I don't know what happened. I had to reset everything on the boat. I had to hit the breakers, and only one of my devices came back, and it was a trolling motor. The other thing was dead. So I'm not dismissing like all you guys trying to help me out. I'm just saying that I've checked off some of those boxes to the point where I'm confident that it is now going to be a issue that I gotta take it to go buy a new this, that, and the other. Krill, you want to know the irony about that statement right there, that silver probably ain't got no gas in it? The irony is that I just put gas in that fool. She's got 35 gallons in her, bro.
35 gallons in her, bro.
All right. Parrot Krill, I'm going to punch you in the face. Well, I didn't know you had the credentials, Moon. You should have started off with that. You should have been all like, hey, vato, I know what your problem is. I'm a professional YouTube boat mechanic. But dude, everything looked clean, dog. It was, all of it was clean. The connectors, everything, that it didn't look like there was corrosion, nothing. I'm gonna punch you, Krill. Parrot Krill, not real Krill. Ugh, that was a fish. Now the moderator had suggested, she's like, oh, well, let's just buy a new boat. And we both chuckled at how ridiculous that statement was. But it was necessary at that time. Just to make light of the situation. That's it, I'm turning this guy off. It doesn't sound like we lost audio, Moon. Maybe your ears turned off. That happens, bro. People watch the Rodcast and then their ears just turn off. It's a known phenomenon. They're like, bro, my ears were working perfectly. And then I started watching this Rodcast and then, that's all I heard. But I got Mike. Oh, it's switched to your car. Oh, Moon's now in his car. Or maybe, oh no, he might have just walked by his car and then it switched over. Because I was gonna say, if Moon is driving, let's catch a big fish from here and then we'll cause him to be all like, whoa, 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 let me pull over. Hopefully he safely pulls over and isn't trying to pull a Colin. But I think Colin only does that for smallmouth. If there's a picture of a smallmouth, Colin is pulling over. Oh, solar flares, dog. I don't think solar flares were, I mean, I'm not tracking solar flares. So guys, I have it on good authority that there's supposed to be big fish here. That is what my brother says all the time. He says, bro, there's big fish in that area, blah, blah, blah. But every time I come over here, I've never caught one of these big fish. But I guess, you know, sometimes you gotta check your sources. Remember, dudes, we will be fishing tomorrow. It'll more than likely be out of this kayak. We'll have more bait in here. A little bit more arsenal what we came with right now. This was a down and dirty job because we had to come over here. I mean, look how ridiculous we are, bros. We have a sash. We have a freaking mountain lion loincloth, bro. How much more ridiculous can you get than this? But we had to do it. We had to do it for the Rodcast. 1 year, doggies. Parrot Krill finally made an appearance. And he is as annoying as I thought he would be. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna go to the other side of the bridge. Let's hope that the mic doesn't go out. But from experience, it has been going out. Let me reverse so that we can hit 85 miles per hour or whatever it takes in Back to the Future. We are gonna try and hit it so that we don't lose the mic. What time is sunset? 8 something. Here we go, guys. Great Scott! Whew, whew, whew. Whew, whew. Marty. We didn't lose the mic. Oh! We didn't lose the mic. Bros, we did it, boys. We went fast enough. We caught up to sound. Bros, you will have only seen that here on the Rodcast. We went so fast, we caught up to sound, and we were able to keep the mic on. Because my dudes, remember, I did it my way. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Bros, we did it. That's probably the biggest accomplishment of the day. Yo, Colin, what the heck are pogos? You mean like a pogo stick? Because I'm not exactly sure how a pogo stick is going to help anybody in any situation. Oh, dudes, thanks for reminding me. Because just of how ridiculous it was. Last night, I was watching frickin', what do you call it? Air guitar. It was on the Ocho, bro. I was watching professional air guitaring. That was crazy, bro. Yo, bro, if my brother ever tells me that frickin' there's big fish somewhere, I'm gonna slap him with every single little fish that I catch. But yeah, bros, professional air guitar, dog. Washalo. Dude, it was amazing. So this mom in Mom Jeans, or I think her name was Mom Jeans. I have no idea. But she won, though I think the other dude got a little bit robbed. But she ends up winning, right? And then it was like a Jack's Links beef jerky sponsor. Oh, corn dogs. Psh. Okay, got it. I don't know what the heck a pogo. I thought we were doing like a pogo stick. But dudes, so the mom, she ends up winning, right? So that's cool and all. But then they give her a freaking, oh, that's a rock. That's how you set the hook in a rock. So they give her a check, right? She won, they give her the check. Let's see how we get this guy out of here, guys. They give her the check, and the check said for the payment of $0,000. $0,000. Thousands of dollars. Oh, that was hilarious, bros. At least I thought it was. Oh, $0,000. That's a lot of money. I've never seen a big check say $0,000. Dude, are we suffering from our own wake right here? Are we suffering from our own wake? Did we just wake ourselves? So yeah, bros. Oh, just the awesomeness of seeing that. I'm all like, okay, let me see how much they pay these fools for this ridiculous contest here. And apparently they got paid $0,000. And there's like a professional, like she gets to represent the US against other countries in, I don't remember, maybe it was Poland or somewhere, for professional air guitaring. I saw this guy air guitaring, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but he was air guitaring, and then the fool, he ends up, like, somebody was throwing him stuff, right? I don't know, they were just throwing objects at him, and one of those objects happened to be a pair of, they looked like dude underwear, right? But it was just, I mean, not used or anything like that, but some underwear went flying, and then the dude, he's air guitaring, all crazy, dog, and then he catches it in his mouth and he just starts shaking it back and forth. Oh, that was hilarious. But yeah, bros, I don't even know how I end up seeing these things. I'm just glad the moderator didn't show me this. Oh. So you play better air bass than actual guitar. I like that. I fished it my way. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba. Let's hit the brakes right here. Man, there is tons of eelgrass. I'm assuming you guys can see all this eelgrass. If you can't, well, you're missing out. I think there's actually probably an eelgrass factory somewhere around here that just produces unlimited amounts of eelgrass. Man, bros, I am definitely gonna get down to 175. I'll probably go past it. I'll get down to 175 real quick if I'm gonna be on these kayak or this kayak these days when it's nice and toasty. That's gonna drop weight real quick. Silver used to do all the heavy lifting for me. I just had to stand there and try and look good. But now, I gotta do all the pedaling. Was that a fish that just had that? Or was that eelgrass that just hit me? Parrot krill is really getting in my way. Yo, Snazook. Sadly, I do know what you're talking about, bro. I've seen that where these people are acting like horses or something. Oh, that is ridiculous. Yo, Moon, why you gotta bring up my past, bro? I was a chunkers, dog, and you're over here. You're making fun of me, bro. Nah, bro. I had packed on that weight. That was my winter coat. And as it became more and more summer, the coat has come off. But really, the coat only came off because I hurt my foot. And I was all like, yo, bro, I can't be immobile like that. So that's when I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, no more eating like a fat bass. I mean, she didn't really tell me that. She really told me, here, if you don't, I might have to put you on some medication. And I was all like, yo, lady, hold my Reese's. I ain't gonna take no medication, bruh. I'm Mexican. Mexicans don't take no medication. We don't even believe in doctors. The only reason I went to the doctor is because my toe hadn't healed. But now, bro, I think the doctor told me that I had healed gout. I cured gout. They called me and they're like, yo, your uric acid levels look normal. I was like, a huevo, bro? I'm not eating all the junk, so of course it's gonna look normal. This is probably a little guy, but probably a little bigger than the other little guys. Of course it's gonna look normal, bro. Look at this. Swamp Thing. I asked for Swamp Thing and I got Swamp Thing. That's what's up. What's in here, guys? There's a little package in here for me. Special delivery. A little bass for you. I don't know where he is, but he's somewhere in here. Where you at, dog? Let's get some of this peanut packaging off. There he is. We found him, guys. Hola, vato. What's happening? He's back in the water. He flapped off. So we're just over here tossing a biz bait mag dizzy worm. We are tossing it into these little open areas of eelgrass. And we're trying to let it sink down. Let's see, what did Moon say? Oh, Don, what's up, bro? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Dang, Moon, you dropped down to 150, vato. Shh, bro. Moon, are you saying that you had gout as well? Or are you saying that the Mexican in you just took over and you're all like, watch out, doctor, I don't take not a single pill, bro. Because I know 1 pill, 2 pill, 3 pill, blue pill, red pill is what I'll take. Oh, yo, Don, let me show you, dog. You must have come in late, bro. Don, I'm gonna stand up right here and I'm gonna show you all the ridiculousness that has been happening. Don, if you look, these are my mountain lion loincloth, because we've discussed how I could or could not take on the mountain lion. And look at this, bro. This is proof that I slayed the mountain lion. And second of all, Don, let me unzip my jacket so that you can see. The moderator has hooked me up with a 1 year of live. Washalo, Don, that's a sash. A sash, bro. I feel so beautiful right now. Oh my God, look at my sash, Don. Look at my sash. It is a 1 year of live fishing sash. And what do we have on our arm? Well, it's just more stupidity, Don. More stupidity. Hold on.
Parrot Krill.
We have Parrot Krill on our hand right here, Don. Yep, Parrot Krill exists. He's not a figment of my imagination. You guys thought he was. But he is real. And Don, I assume that you missed our closing number that was done during earlier in the show, because we didn't know if we were gonna lose mic, lose power, lose whatever. Shut up, Parrot Krill. So yeah, Don, we've just been out here creating mayhem, bro. You know that it's just gonna be as dumb as possible. Yo, Arnie, what's up, dog? We are just out here doing the dumbest things we can because this is the year anniversary of the Rodcast. In fact, Don, just because you missed it all, I will only sing the last few lines of this song. Because everyone who has heard it is probably like, stop. You should get the flow of the song anyway, Don. This is probably more your type of music, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog. This is probably for you, dog. You're like, oh my God, he finally sang a song that I know. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to cast the baits he truly feels, and not the bait that others reel. The record shows I've hooked BBLs and I fished it my way. That's how crazy we've been here, Don. We remixed an old classic and we probably butchered it. But you know what, Don? This is the 1 year anniversary, bro. So we did it our way. Bro, I'm telling you, dog. Plus, I'm sorry, Don, I didn't loosen this life vest because this life vest is like not allowing me to get the pipes, dog. I need the pipes to, you know, like fully go, I did it my... Oh, that's terrible. We need some more water, Don. But either way, you get the point, dog. 1 year of lives, and we fished them our way. You know what I'm saying? Come on, BLs. Yo, mother. Speaking of our way, you should probably be headed my way. You should probably be headed. I'm gonna have to do it again. My way. That way, I could go see some of this basketball game. Guys, this is going to be the last time that we get cut short, I believe. So we will be able to fish. Hey, I'm stuck on this stupid little flap right here. We'll be able to fish. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? We'll be able to fish till the sun goes down. Dude, even Parrot Krill got in on the singing. Did you guys hear that? Because I might have. Dude, even Parrot Krill got in on the scene. Did you guys hear that? Because I might have. Excellent, excellent. No, bro. You cannot get benefish because benefish, it doesn't count, bro. That's proper singing. I sing on the fly after I've been talking for like 3 hours. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you, Colin, the loon was way tougher than the 8-pounder. Like I mean, there's no comparison, bro. That loon had me on the line for like 10 minutes. And after that, bro, the loon ended up, we basically, it was a draw. We ended up with a draw, bro, because the loon left and I got my bait back, and you know, it is what it is. The 8-pounder, it was all like, what's up, dog? We meet again. Let's go. Moderator, did you hear me? Shut up, Parrot Krill. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, Gary. I put on this getup when I was here, right? And then as soon as I got here, there was some dude. I didn't actually get his name, and he was all like, "Hey, man, what happened to Silver? I forgot what he said. You traded Silver or some along those lines?" And I was like, "What the heck?" And I was like, yeah, she's a little limp right now, so I gotta bring the kayak. And I was like, what the heck? How does this guy know me? And he was all like, well, I watched your show. And I was like, oh, cool. So, I mean, it wasn't the part that, like, I didn't understand he knew me. I was just all like, wait a second, I'm not in my regular getup. So how did he know that I was who I am? There's only two options, bro. There's not too many handsome kayak get up before, and he was all like, what? Look at those leggings, bro. Who's got leggings like that? But they're kind of camouflage, so he probably didn't even see my legs. He was like, oh my God, that dude is levitating. I've only seen that once. It was this guy powering his kayak without legs. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Cause dude, I was dressed like an idiot already. I had my mountain lion shorts. I had my sash on, so I was sashaying across the ramp. And he was probably like, nobody sashays like this vato right here. And I'd be like, oh, he knows what's up, because I was like, I'm too sexy for my sash, too sexy for my sash, too sexy, it hurts. You freaking Parrot Krill, shut up, bro. I'm gonna put a freaking cloth over your cage, dog. I'm just afraid that the level of ridiculousness has been raised to the point don't even know what we're doing for year number 2.
And I don't even know what we're doing for year number 2.
Oh, bros. You guys should have seen me on the ramp. I'm a model. I know blah, blah, blah. And I do my little turn on the boat ramp. Ooh. I shake my little tush on the boat ramp. Frickin' Parrot, Krill. Do not talk about my tush. All right, this guy's getting weird. I'm gonna turn him off. I don't appreciate any Krills talking about my tush. Then he's gonna be all like, yo, bro, you ever heard of the, I'm just gonna stop right there. There's too many snazooks in the chat. Because I was gonna say it to be funny, but there's too many snazooks in the chat that it will sideways real quick, boys. I love corn dogs. I probably didn't set the hook in that fool. Poverty way, bros, that poor little dude. I was reading some messages and he seems to have bit the worm and then he got kind of bashed across the kayak, if you guys saw him. Huh? Year number should be smallmouth. I don't know what that means, Mike. I have a hard time reading English, bro. No comprende. So yeah, did you guys see that poor little fish? I sort of set the hook and I was like, oh, I missed him. And then after that, he was still on there. And then he came up, he got the turnbuckle, and then he flew out of the ring. So, I don't think that silver is under warranty anymore, bro. Now, the motor and stuff is, but I don't know if the motor is tied to the keypad. So, I'll have to check with Dawson. I've taken it to Dawson before when the Mustache Maniac ended up letting Silver get a scar on the Z. Actually, I mean, ripped off the Z, and I was like, are you kidding me, Stash? I'm about to rub your face in it, bro. Freaking Stash. I told him hey bro, watch the boat. And he's like, yeah. Well, he just watched it up against the dock. I was like, que pues, bro? And then it was over. I had to take it to Dawson to get it. I had to get plastic surgery for her because she had a blemish and I just couldn't stand it. Smallmouth waters. All right, all right. Got it. Uh-oh, my chat has disappeared. So there it is, guys. We did not know that silver was going to come up lame, but we made sure that the year anniversary was not, hopefully we made sure that the show wasn't lame. Yo, what up? Oh, come on, Rob. I'm gonna have to do all the singing and doing all the dancing again, Rob. Que pues, dog? Oh, Rob is awake. Rob, I've been out here all day. Where you been? But yes, guys, the streak continues. Both the fishing streak and the non-zero streak. We are running 30 plus 16 days of consecutive fishing. One day we will have to go back to reality. But until that day, we will continue to push the limits of equipment, the body, the lures, the parrots, the imaginary characters, and in fact, we shall push the limits of the viewers, because some of the viewers are probably like, dear God, how have I watched this guy for 46 consecutive days of insanity? How has this guy not been institutionalized? Well, guys, because the water is where we find peace. And, you know, they can come find me on the water, but I'm very crafty. Moon, that's what's up, dog. Moon giving props to the Rodcast. I assure you that Colin is correct, that this is the only amphibian that we will accept here is actual Kermit the Frog. And he'll come over here and he will sing with his little ukulele or whatever. He will sing, I don't know what he was playing. Maybe it was a banjo. I think it was a banjo. He can sing on the front of the kayak, but that is the only amphibian that we allow in the Rodcast. Yo, go get it, Mike. Mike's out there on his new job. Congratulations, Mike. I think the moderator's gonna let me just be out here all night, and I'm gonna miss the entire game. Rob, did you see Murdoch from the A-team always seemed a bit off, but always gets the job done. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-bam, bam. The A-team. A bunch of crazy guys all together that go out and solve stuff. Dun, 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 bam, bam. I don't know the theme song that well, but that's never stopped me, bros, because you guys know I may not know the theme song. I may not hit the right notes, but I don't give a shit. I will be out here for the entertainment of the homies. Because guys, if we do not bring laughter and joy to others' lives, then what are we here for, bros? Actually, let me throw this other bait right here. What are we here for, guys? If not to be a positive force in people's lives. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Close enough. You guys at least know that I sort of know it. But anyways, there's so much eelgrass here, even down low. Now it's not just the floating eelgrass. It is eelgrass that has roots. Captain's log. The moderator has been summoned, but we may spend the evening adrift. Adrift on memory lane. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Set adrift on memory lane. I don't remember how that beat goes, but there's a song from PM Dawn, maybe. I think the moderator's gonna sell silver and just leave me out here. There's a fish right, there was a potential fish right there, but I missed him. I'm over here laughing at the comments. I don't think it was a big fish, guys. Dude, you guys talking about a lunchbox? Are we talking about lunchboxes here? Dude, remember lunchboxes, bros? Like they had that little print on them, like they just stamped that metal. Shh, bro, lunchboxes were the shiznits, bro. Lunchboxes. Dude, and they had that little thermos in them. Washallow, bro. That's amazing, bro. That's a night here, guys. Freedom boxes. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about lunch boxes. I can only read half the comments, bros. I gotta scroll back and be all like, what did these guys talk about? Boxes. I catch key phrases. Eelgrass. Every time, guys, I get eelgrass, I think of that SpongeBob episode when they're playing eels and, or something in eels. Maybe it's ladders and eels or something. And frickin' SpongeBob keeps coming back with eels. And that's what I feel like when I come back with eelgrass. I'm like, I can just hear Patrick saying, eels. It is hundreds of minutes have passed since the moderator was summoned. And that's her right there. We're free, guys. We've been rescued. But now we gotta wait for this boat to do its thing, we think. But we have been rescued. So again, guys, I thank you all for being a part of the Rodcast, bros, because this would be nothing without you guys, because you guys are what keeps it entertaining. I could fish alone as the Lone Ranger, but instead we have chosen a path where we each fish and somehow probably get some kind of something out of this symbiotic relationship, bro, where you guys get non-stop hours of babble and I get non-stop hours of fishing, but not alone. So my dudes, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, every single comment you put in there, minus, you know. But anyways, I appreciate all that, dog. You guys got me and I got you. I'm not even gonna start singing shares and what's his name's I got you, babe, bum, 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 bum. But instead, I will say, we fished it my way. So guys, let's see what tomorrow brings. We will be fishing from the kayak, which, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We will go out here. Of course, we got to give some time to go and see what Silver needs. But for the time being, guys, the Rodcast is out, my dudes. I will let Krill, Parrot Krill, I guess I'll let Parrot Krill sign us off. Oh, you heard it from Parrot Krill, guys.
Oh, you heard it from Parrot Krill, guys. So how to find out?
So my dudes, unlimited. Oh. So my dudes, I will give you one more look at my sash, and my stuff. I could fall in right now, but I doubt it, bros. 1 year, washallow, bros. Keep it real. Also, thanks to the moderator for handling business and keeping us all in one piece and hooking us up, making sure that we, Krill, you heard Parrot Krill sign off. Fish you and you, the Rodcast. Much love, homies.